Facing yourself would be one of the hardest things that you would ever have to do. Why? Because facing yourself, it takes a lot of courage to look yourself in the face, in the mirror, and tell you about you. Oh yes, it's not easy shedding the boogeyman. People can give opinions about you all day long. People can tell you about yourself all day long. People can tell you how they feel about you all day long. But at the end of the day, you can lie to yourself. Yeah, because a lot of people do it. You can lie to yourself and tell yourself you this and you that, or I'm better, or I'm less, or I'm this, I'm that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, you gotta look yourself in the mirror. And you gotta be honest with yourself. And I know that's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy being honest with yourself. And you got to tell yourself, if you want this so bad, you got to tell yourself. You got to speak to your weaknesses. You got to speak to your flaws. You got to speak when you messed up. You got to speak to when you hurt somebody. You got to speak to yourself if you have a bad attitude. It's not gonna be easy. Facing yourself, breaking yourself down, being 100% truthful with yourself, shedding the boogeyman. Because at the end of the day, no matter what people say about you, no opinion can teach you about you. And if you're not strong enough mentally to understand that, you'll start acting out on those opinions. But at the end of the day, that's not you. But how do you face yourself? You face yourself by standing in the midst of adversity of yourself and being 100% complete honest with yourself and telling yourself, this is where I'm at. This is the reality. This is what I gotta make better. This is what I gotta change. This is what I gotta work on. If I wanna be the best version of myself, I gotta deal with the worst version of myself. Because everybody want to talk about what's good about themselves, but nobody want to talk about what I need to improve on, what I need to grow in, what areas that I need to what areas I need to grow in, what areas I need to improve on, what areas do I need to build, what areas do I need to add something. Nobody wants to talk about that. In order to be the best version of yourself, you gotta face yourself. It's one-on-one. It ain't no one versus 10. It ain't no one versus my mama. It ain't no one versus my daddy. It's one-on-one. It's you versus you. You versus you. You hear what I'm saying? It's you versus you. I'm passionate about this thing, y'all, because I want y'all to really get it. I want y'all to grow. I want you to understand, in order to be successful, you gotta face yourself. You have to face yourself more than one time. It takes more than one time to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself about yourself. You have to repeatedly go through this process. Every new level you hit, you'll have to face yourself. Every single time. Every single time. When I get in front of this camera, I'm always nervous. I'm always sweating bullets because I don't want to get to the place where I'm comfortable. I want to stay in the place where I'm uncomfortable. I have gotten comfortable being uncomfortable. When you desire and when you're destined for greatness, you would never, ever be comfortable. Every single level you hit. Do you hear what I'm saying? Every single level you hit, you had to face yourself. You had to talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself every single level you hit, because the grind and struggle is real. You always gonna struggle with you. Because the moment you get to that place where you're comfortable, you're gonna stop self-evaluating yourself. You're gonna think, I'm big time, I made it. I'm big time, I made it. I got this, I got the house, I got the car, I got the lifestyle, I got the women, I got the men. But I'm telling you right now, that's how people, when they get to the top and they get that opportunity, that's how they lose it. Because they get comfortable. When they get comfortable, they get complacent. When they get complacent, they think I got it like that. And when you think you got it like that, that's when things come in and devour you. Because it's somebody else in the fire, in the hustle, in the grind, in the dirt, in the grit, that's ready to take your spot and knock you off your throne. So at the end of the day, face yourself.